I just got retweeted by Ben Stiller. He hasn't contacted me on Twitter for quite a while, so it's a little, you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little verklempt about it, but yeah, he follows me, but it's been a while since he's had any, like, response or contact or anything. But I'm a big Ben Stiller fan, okay? So, this is a video to let you know that I will be doing Vlogust in August like I usually do, but I'm gonna do it differently this year. Last year, as you might know if you've been watching me for a while, I did alphabet songs, a ukulele song for every letter of the alphabet. This year I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to do VEDA vlog every day in August. Last year, Esther Earle, the fabulous nerd fighter who helped out with the Harry Potter Alliance and is just awesome. She hung out with John Green, and she was an F yeah Nerd Fighters person, and she was just a very, very sweet girl and an inspiration. She turned 16 last year, and my e-song for Vlogust was for her birthday, and it was written and posted just a few days after she turned 16. And then about 2 weeks later, she died of thyroid cancer, which inspired The Star Won't Go Out cancer charity for families of people affected by cancer, and in her memory as well. So this year I decided, since Esther did it last year and didn't get to finish, I'm going to do it this year, and I'm going to do it with her in mind. So it's going to be vlogging for Esther every day in August. And I know what you're probably thinking, but Sarah, you have no life. How is that going to be interesting at all? I don't know, but I'm going to do my best to make it worth your while. Sometimes they won't be edited. Sometimes they'll just be like filmed and then I'll post them, sort of like I do on my other channel, 5 Girls 5 Minutes. Plug, because I won't have time or I won't have the inclination to edit. Other times I will edit them. Sometimes they'll be really short, sometimes they might be longer, but if they're really long, I promise I will edit. Unless something really amazing happens, like Ben Stiller invites me to his house, in which case there will be rules. Yes, so I'm excited. I've never ever done one of these vlog everyday things. I know that you can also do it in April, and it's also called VEDA because it also starts with an A, but yeah, I've never done one of these vlog everyday things, mostly because I didn't think that I would be interesting enough, because I mean I have mountains of time in my life, but there are some days where I don't really have enough time to sit down in front of a camera, and you know, I'm gonna be whispering sometimes because my sister will sometimes be here. You might hear her in the background sometimes. I apologize in advance for that because I can't control my sister, who is 31, she's not a child. And I hope that you will be interested too. You know, if you're not, you don't have to. I'm not gonna force you to watch my videos. Just, I hope you don't unsubscribe, because I'm hoping, like, I have all these things in my mind that I think will make it an interesting experience, an experiment. I have songs to write about The Book Thief, which if you haven't read The Book Thief yet, I highly recommend that, because I'll be writing songs and then you'll know what the songs mean. I posted one recently, which I can probably annotate to, and that's kind of just like the introductory song, so if you haven't read the book it makes sense. But yeah, you'll get to see things in the days in the life of the dog walker, house sitter, dog sitter, personal assistant girl. I have all these things up my sleeve besides my shoulders. So yes, and I will be doing it for Esther. But if you don't know who she is, I will annotate to her so you can check out her channel. Her channel is really funny and sweet, and she was this amazing person, and so I really feel like if you have not been touched by Esther, if you check out her channel, you definitely will be touched by her, because she touched so many people. I've rambled on long enough, so I will see you on Monday, which is the 1st of August, and we'll see what happens on Monday, because I have no idea.